show you all of our current stats and placements on the leaderboards for Fury of Dracula. Out of everyone that it's recorded ever played this game, our current stats on all of the leaderboards is currently up to date right now. And for this particular leaderboard, which is Hunter's Distance Traveled, we do not even show up in the top 20. However, let's just keep going over all of our stats, shall we? Statistics leaderboard. For Hunter damage dealt, we don't show up there either in the top 20. It's important because we do show up in several of the boards. For example, strength. Strategically, we are placed third in the top leaderboard for that, with 107. The only other two above us are, I'm not going to say their names, but I'm going to say how many they have. 221 and 129. Now, let's see the plotting statistic for leaderboard. Where do we fall in there? We do not fall in the top 20 for the plotting. For use of mesmerize ability, we fall 20th on that one with 39. The strategic leaderboard we fall for Fangs is officially 4th place with 148. This is individually each category that they've graded and categorized and how many times we used each of these abilities and or the stats that we have. Currently, for the Escape as Mist has been played 11 times. We are 4th on that leaderboard. Currently, we are 3rd with 24 for Escaped as Bats being played. How many times have we used Claws? We used Claws 176 times. And we are 2nd on that leaderboard. Strategic leaderboard for use of Wolves. We fall 6th place, and there is a total of top 20 in each of these categories, and our placement currently is 6th in this leaderboard with 36. Leaderboard for use of Unnatural Fog, we fall in 5th place with 28. We fall with the use of, I'm not even going to try to say that, one of the other abilities, which is one of the mob cards that takes all the items and deals damage to the hunters. We fall 6th place in using this card with 35 attempts at using it. Okay, this time I'm going to try to pronounce it. Zangi, I know I probably said that wrong. Bodyguards, we fall 3rd place in using that one on the leaderboard with 45 currently. How many times have we used the spy card? And where does it put us on this leaderboard? 4th with 26. With 26. Saboteur is 3rd with 37. How many times have we used a Reckless Vampire? We have used a Reckless Vampire 69 times in 2nd place on that leaderboard. That's a very unusual number a lot of the time. Where do we fall in using rats? We fall into 10th place with 25 uses of this particular card. How many times have we used a new vampire? Let's see. Oh, we've used new vampires at least 44 times, and we are 3rd place. And these, let me remind you, for those of you who may just trying to tune in or whatever, this is how many times amongst everyone that's ever recorded playing this game, as far as I know, have done this. People who play the game, how many times they use a certain item or a certain card. For the use of hoax, we fall into 19th place with 17. How many times have we used desiccated soil? Well, enough to put us into 5th place with 32. How many times have we used bats? We are currently in 14th place with 21 uses of bats. How many times have we used aristocratic vampire? Let's find out. 4th place out of all the players with 55 uses of that. Wild horses, let's find out. How many times have we used it? We have used it enough to put us in 3rd place with 22 uses. These are always changing too, every game, every run through the game, and so on. We have used Vampiric Influence 26 times, which puts us at a total of 5th place. Unearthly Swiftness we have used 17 times, and we are in 3rd place. Summon Storms, let's see. We show up 5th on the Summon Storms with 22 uses. Seasonalist Press is 3rd place with 12 uses. We are currently at 5th place with 8 uses of the Seduction card. Roadblocks we've used 42 times, and that puts us in 4th place. The Nocturnal Visit is used 10 times by us, and we're at 6th place. Again, out of everyone who plays this, this is the leaderboard's status for right now. Again. So for Emmanuel Holdism Ally card, we've used, that's a mouthful by the way, we have used it 7 times and we're in 3rd place. Now the use of the same card with its corrupt feature. We have used it 5 times and are in 5th place. How many times have we used Hidden Schemes? Let's see. We have used Hidden Schemes a total of 25 times and are on the board in 4th place. Great Wolf as an ally. We have used it 8 times as an ally, and it puts us again in 5th place. Now let's see how many times we've used it in general for the other option. Again, as a corrupt feature. 9 times, and it puts us in 4th place. How many times have we used False Tip, aka False Trip? 22 times, and it puts us in 3rd. How many times have we used Enraged? We have used it 9 times and we're on the board with 7. Dracula's Bride as an ally. Let's see. We've used that 6 times as an ally and it puts us at 4th. Now let's see how many times we've used it regularly as a script feature. Oh, we have used it regularly. Not enough to be on the board at all. Devilish Power, let's see. We have used Devilish Power 25 times, and that puts us on the board at 3 in 3rd. Darkness Returns. We are 3rd on the board with 18. How many times have we used Custom Searches? 15 times, and it puts us again at 3rd. Dark Call. We have used Dark Call how many times, if at all? Oh, that puts us on the board at 19th place with 7 uses. How many times have we used the feed card for Dracula? 42 times, and that puts us in 2nd place on the board for that. And these are all liable to change over the course of a couple of games here and there too, for everybody. How many times have we used Hide? We've used that 12 times and are in 9th place there. How many times have we used Misdirect? Probably not enough to be on the board at all, if I must say. Oh, we are on the board at 9th place with 9 uses. I'm surprised there too. How many times for Wolf Form? Currently, we're in 19th place with 19 uses, 19th place with 9 uses. How many vampires have we had mature throughout our uses of the run through the game? Let's find out. We are on the board at position 20 with 26. That it's currently categorized. I'm not entirely sure if that one's fully up to date or not. Pretty sure it is though. Oh, for Dracula victories, we stand in the 3rd position, or 3rd place, with 26. Dracula cards played overall. Let's find out. We officially stand 3rd position, or 3rd place on the ranking, with 1,387 cards played as Dracula. How many times have we had Dracula die? Or let's see where we're at on this board. We have had Dracula die a total of 5 times and are on the board in 10th place. Dracula suicides. That's a great statistic to have. Let's see how many times and where we fall on that board. Oh, wow. We don't. There are people with singular suicides, a couple people with like 2 or 3, but damn, that's messed up. We don't fall on that board at all, which is okay, I guess. Total bites, how many times? We currently sit on the board in 15th place with 7 bites, total bites. How many times have we killed Dracula as the hunter? Let's see if we fall on that board anywhere. We do. We fall in 3rd place with 110 kills. Let's see. Dracula's distance traveled in kilometers on the board. Do we fall? We fall in 4th place with... Hang on a second. 110,933 kilometers traveled. We are again in 4th place. I think that just might have updated. I think I said 3rd and I changed to 4th when I finished reading. So, let's see how many times we've had the count revealed and see where we fall. We've had him revealed 93 times and we are in 9th place. Wax cylinders? Interesting. Let's see what this... We don't fall on the use of that individual character card at all. Vampire Layers. We fall. Do we use that card at all? That is one we're not on the board at all, and we could very likely get on the board with that card if need be. Because most of the people have only ever used it once. There are a select few that's used it 2 or 3 times. As you can clearly see. Surprising Return. How many times have we used this card at all? Not enough to be on the board. Speedy Telegraph. Let's see. We are not on that board either. Sister Agatha is an ally. Let's see. We currently fall in 12th place on this board with 4 uses of it as an ally. Let's see how many times we've used it on the other option. And if we fall on the board at all there, we do not. Sense of Emergency. How many times have we used that? We are in 6th place on that board with 5 uses of that card. Rufus Smith as an ally. Let's see. We haven't used that at all, or at least not enough to be on the board. Regular uses of this card and the other fashion. Let's see. We don't fall on that one either. Renewed Vigor. Let's see how many times, if at all. We fall in 19th place with 8 uses of that card. Planned Ambush. This is going over all the statistics of everything that the game records us using and doing. We fall on the leaderboard for 19th place with 4 uses of that card. Newspaper reports. We're not even close to getting on that board. Mystic Research. We are in 10th place with using that card twice. Money Trail. How many times have we used this? Well, we're on the board at 13th, and we've used it 2 times. How many times for Lucy's Revenge? Let's find out. Not enough to use it. We haven't even used that once, apparently. A lucky find? Let's find out. Not enough. Long Night. Again, not enough to really make considerable effort on the leaderboard. Local Rumors. Again, not enough. Jonathan Harker as an ally. Let's see how many times we've used that one. If we're on the board at all, we are not. How about regular? Nope. Again, we're not on that board before for Jonathan Harker's other fashion either. Hypnosis. We're not on that board because we have never used that one at all. We've had it, we just never used it. Hired Scouts. Not enough to be on the board. Heroic Leap. I like that card. That's like 5 damage that your character suffers that uses the card, and then 5 that the vampire takes. We've used that enough to be in 6th place with 4 uses. Great Strength. We're not on that board. Good luck. Nope, not there either. Forewarned. We have been not on that board yet. Excellent Weather. Not on that one either. Evil Presence. Not enough to really consider. How about Escape Route? We're not on that board. Consecrated Ground. This is going through each and everything that we've ever used as well. They're not on that board. Charted Carriage. Let's see. Nope, we're not there either. I'm sure we're probably not on that one. Don't think I've ever used that one. I've had it, I just don't think I've ever used it. Nope, we've never used that either, so we're not on that board either. Beyond the Veil. Behind the Veil. We are on that board in 14th place with 5 uses. Stake. We have not had enough uses of it, I guess. What about Holy Bullets? Not enough there either. Garlic Wreath. Nope, not on that leaderboard. Fast Horses. Nope. Dogs. What about this one? Right now I'm just going over all of our stats and where we're at on leaderboards, if we're on a leaderboard at all. Just because, feel it's, a good way to wrap up the Dracula game. After all, it'll take me some considerable extra time to get towards those other final 3 or 4 achievements left in the game. That's just because it takes so long to actually get into a game, bite the hunters 100 times to kill them, and then kind of just, finishing them off little by little. And that's also using holy bullets and those sorts of things a lot of times. We're not on the punch board, or have I just been missing those? No, we haven't had. I'm surprised. That one we've seen every other time, so I'm just kind of surprised. That's all. We have not been on any of the current leaderboards yet that I've noticed. How many times have we had to dodge, refuse dodge, or not enough to be on a leaderboard for that? How many times for the escape card? Not enough to be on there. How many time for the cart crucifix. Again, probably not that many, if at all. Nope. Garlic. Not enough to be on the board. How about the use of the rifle card? Nope. The knife? Oh, we are on the leaderboard for the use of knife. We've got 12th place with 16 uses. Damage dealt to ourselves. I don't think we've done that too much. Oh, we've done that to ourselves enough times to be at 55, I guess, in 14th place. I don't even remember ever doing that. Distance traveled, probably as the hunters. Let's find out. We are not on that leaderboard at all. Total damage dealt. We are third on that board with 926 points. How many losses? Let's see overall. We are not on that board at all. How many wins? Where are we at in the wins category? We are in 9th place with 34 wins overall. Total moves. We're not currently on the board for any of that either. I think I've already viewed this one, but I might be wrong. For combats entered, we are in 6th place with 219. Total vampires encountered 108. We are in 5th place. How many victories as the hunter? I'm just gonna finish as soon as I read one that I do recognize, kind of deal. Then I'll kind of close out and do something else. We're not on the hunter victory plays list yet. How many cards have we played as the hunters? Are we on that board at all? We are not. Hunters bitten category, we are in 15th place with 7. I think I've already done that one. Hunter deaths we have certainly covered already. Just to quickly double check all that. Just to make sure I got all of them. We haven't been on that one. We haven't had too many hospital visits that I'm aware of yet, so... Yep, not enough. I think it keeps double overing on some of these, because they usually keep being updated every so often. Then it's switching to the other ones, and it's switching back to some of them. So, right now, like I said, this is probably due to the, we've done strength. I know we have. We're still in 3rd place for that. So, thank you for watching. I just thought I'd do a bit of an end recap for the Fury of Dracula, just so you can see our extra challenge category as well that we've completed. We have 2 total in-game challenges to do, and we have 1 timed challenge to do. Thank you all for tuning in. I just thought I'd give that brief update for the Fury of Dracula Digital Edition. let's just kind of go over and show you what's in this library category. This just tells you all the stuff that's in the game, and so on. And yeah, if you would like to see more of this, please leave a like and a comment on the video, if anything. I can continue playing this, or I can switch to something else. This currently will be probably something I come back to, apart from going to do Neo and or No Man's Sky. I might do a possible Minecraft run, or I can go back to Red Dead for a little while. I'm kind of pushing myself away from Red Dead because I was at a spot I don't like to play. I really kind of just give up playing on that after that spot, really, anyway. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I have nothing else really to say. I hope you enjoyed. Tune in for another video. This has been Fury of Dracula Digital Edition. Just a quick update on where we stood on the profile leaderboards. Thank you.